my dogs, they by my side. Daddy gon' ride.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us about 20 miles south of downtown L.A. at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Denver Broncos and our home team. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go. 70, Indy. Hey, Haywood!
49 to Mike, 49 to Mike. Man, I got you.
Get it!
Clock now on first down. He's got his big tight end, Fant. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Exit. 49, guys. Mike, 49. Go.
Now Locke. And his pass incomplete. He was looking to get it to Phillip Lindsay there. And that takes us from second to third down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6.
Out. Flat.
Be driven.
Throwing his Lock on third down. And that will be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Ready? 8, read.
53 to Mike. Watch the screen.
Now a first carry from Melvin Gordon. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
53, check 53. Here we go. Check.
Now.
To throw on second down. Kaufman. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, heading back to where he is.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up first and 10 now for the 33. Back to throw. Kaufman. He's got it to Williams. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
On second down, it's Gordon. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there,
On first down, Kaufman. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Let's go,
They'll run for the first time in Austin Eckler. And he went nowhere. He'll lose. Yardage back to the 29.
Ready, ready. 10-2, sir. Ready.
On second down now, it's Gordon. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Hey, wahoo!
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Hey, let's get this, get this.
Sit up. Get it.
On third down, Kaufman. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. He's at the 30, past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What, you mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming in.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position of throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this one. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away, because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to get more screen soon.
They'll try the right side this time, here with Gordon. Despite a little sizzle on the move, he's still tackled shy of the 20. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long.
Down. 70, Indy.
Tackles, tackles. Check.
Hey.
Check. 53's Mike. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it.
Look at me. Zipper.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. You're not ready. You're not.
Hey, orbit.
From the gun, Kaufman. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Some mistakes already in the first quarter. If he holds on to that one, first down.
Yeah, and I guarantee you that at least one defensive back out there has reminded him of that fact, trying to get into his head and hoping that'll affect him the rest of the game.
Now Brown. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that word that some people don't want to hear. But it's pride.
Okay. I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's two different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
On 2nd and 7. Well, this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Check curls, check curls. Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Check your heart rate.
Hey, box truck, box truck.
From the gun on 3rd down. Now, he lost the football. It's out. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
Good job.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Hey, defense. Hey, defense.
Hey, Alpha.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Chargers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16.
Now.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
Hey, high 7.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
53 is the Mike. 53 is the Mike.
Off play action. Kaufman. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown 1 interception. Almost threw a 2nd one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
36-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they got themselves a 7-0 lead here, but that, you recall, was a defensive touchdown, so still nothing as of yet for this offense.
Well, they're happy to have the lead. We've got to cut them a little bit of slack. It's still early enough, just a couple of drives so far, but if this one goes nowhere, those adjustments that we talked about, they shouldn't wait for halftime. They should go ahead and start working on them right now.
A good pickup there at 22.
On the set. General West. Hey, Charlie. Get it.
Throwing on 1st down is Locke. This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Lock throwing on target to Fant. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Noah Fant, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front.
How about that touchdown, partner? If you blinked, you probably missed it. I looked away for just a second, and they were in the end zone.
McManus's point after is good, and that'll make the score 14-0. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet. And try and generate some offense on this drive.
At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
53, Mike 53.
You draw portrait.
First and
Hey,
10
team
at the
6.
37
Team 6.
yard line.
Check 6 guys.
Now.
Off the play fake. Kaufman, they'll buy some time right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and this shows on the scoreboard.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. That one good for 26 and a first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they got themselves a first down. And this one's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The gain of 4 on the play, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Set. 70. Indy.
53, Mike.
Hey, tight.
Hey, Delta. Clear. Hit.
Operating from the gun. Kaufman. This is Colt Watkins. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Tight to the right, boy. Tight to the right. Move.
Hey, Haywood.
Stand up in.
Be good.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's locked. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down.
Hey, Echo.
Mike 49. Mike 49. Go. Go.
Yo, cheetah.
On 3rd and long, it's locked. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join, who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Here a throw taken in by Watkins.
4 yards on the pick.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 44 yards. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
10-2 soft.
47's the mic. 47's the mic. It's a party now.
Hey.
47's the mic. 47's the mic. Here we go, D.
Hey, Zoo.
Check mic 47. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Ready.
47.
Zoo.
Looking to throw. Kaufman. And he's got his man. It's Henry for a Chargers touchdown. Hunter Henry, as the first half is winding down, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, they'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Philip Lindsay, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Hey, wahoo!
Check Mike 57. Mike 57. Switch up. Switch up. Check 52. Check. Fresno.
Ready?
final shot before half for Locke. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
You ready?
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission? A heavy rush, and down he goes.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Kaufman. And this will complete to Will Fuller. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on to punt for L.A. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position.
Ready? 70, Indy.
Clock now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Block again here on 2nd and 10. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Antonio Brown can wreak havoc in so many ways. Here he's able to cause a PI penalty.
He runs the defensive backs with such speed and power. I think it creates panic on their end. A lot of they just reach out and grab it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Noah Fant, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Broncos push further out in front. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
53, Smart. Here we go.
Hey, exit.
Throwing on 1st down. Kaufman. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Bradley Chubb in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Now 3rd and 7.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again. 53. Let's go.
From the gun, Kaufman. And it's complete. Henry. That one good for 13 and the Charger first. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
You got time right there.
First down.
Hey, Alpha.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
53's mine. Check. 53's mine.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
Hit it.
Operating from the gun, Kaufman. He's letting this one go for Fuller. It's caught inside the 20. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. It's a big one there for the Chargers. And even 50 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. This is Gordon. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, high 7. Get it.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Kaufman. It's complete to Williams. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
Chargers, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Back to throw. Kaufman. It's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Hey, Charlie.
2nd and 2. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. Josh Gordon, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Protein spill.
Here's Locke. This is the tight end fan. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Noah Fant with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Here we go. Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17.
The Charger drive about to get going. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are. But with that last drive, that culminated touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Off play action. Kaufman. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. This quarterback now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's first and 10. Looking to throw. Kaufman. He's got full. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11.
218, chopper.
Watch out, watch out.
Coming.
Watch out.
Take four, take four.
Bravo.
And second and 11. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter play. Back now at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. Throwing on third and long. Kaufman, he's airing it out for Williams. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and it's third down. Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Undercrush, undercrush, undercrush. Shift, shift.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. Aguilar has it. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Block now. 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first and 10. On first and 10, it's Lindsey. Looking for a seam, but finding none. We'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Second down, here's Locke. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 40. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
49's the mic. Watch 49. It's going to be a...
On first down, Lindsey will wind up getting 4 down to the 36. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. The Broncos on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Hey, let's go.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Third and 2, Lott's going to throw. He's got his tight end Fant. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
Ready up.
Watch 49. Watch the run. Tight, tight. Watch left. Tight, tight. Watch.
Hey, shoot.
4 down. Check. 4 down. 4 down. 49.
Shoot.
On 1st and 10, here's Lott. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Philip Lindsay, the intended target. The Charger drive about to get going. And that last drive, a long drive. But not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with it?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Back to throw. Kaufman. It's complete to Fuller. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 12, but, of course, not a first down due to the previous penalty. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Orbit.
And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Kaufman. It finds his target, Fuller. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard
Get it.
From the gun, Kaufman. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Hard. On the ball. Go.
To throw on 2nd down. Kaufman. Complete. Hunter Henry with the ground. Call it a pickup of 7, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And then convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st and 10, Kaufman. Inside complete. That's Fuller. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That's good for 28 yards.
64.
Quick throw out to Gordon on the perimeter. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. To give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. First and goal.
Go! 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 Five!
They'll try to run this one in. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be second and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
You draw quarters.
Watch the pass.
Now a tipped carry for Melvin Gordon. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's third and goal at the 1. The last 2 runs have gone nowhere, and now another showdown looming on third and goal.
Check. He's
They'll go to the keeper. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. The Broncos say they have it. They do.
Recovered by the defense. First down and 10.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Ready.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got the stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know, they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off, and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened. Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't get...
Ladies and gentlemen,